named Elara, with long brown hair and a flowing dress, standing at the entrance of a magical garden hidden among lush green trees. The garden glows softly with vibrant colours, and the sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Elara looks curious and amazed, her eyes wide as she takes in the sight before her. The scene should feel enchanting and mysterious, capturing the moment of discovery. An enchanted garden bursting with colours, featuring flowers of every hue, sparkling like jewels in the sunlight. The scene is alive with birds singing sweet melodies, flitting from flower to flower. Elara stands in the centre, captivated by the beauty around her, with petals gently swirling in the air. The atmosphere should feel magical and lively, highlighting the garden's enchantment. A stunning flower with petals made of gold, glowing warmly at the centre of the enchanted garden. Elara kneels in front of it, her hand outstretched to touch the flower. The background is filled with colourful flowers and a serene blue sky, and soft light radiates from the flower. The scene should convey a sense of wonder and anticipation as Elara prepares to make her wish. The moment Elara makes her wish, the garden erupts with vibrant colours and a magical energy. Flowers around her release shimmering seeds that float through the air like tiny glowing orbs. Elara's expression is filled with awe and joy as she watches the transformation. The scene should feel dynamic and enchanting, showcasing the magical essence of the garden reacting to her wish. A picturesque village scene, with lush fields overflowing with ripe fruits and vegetables. Elara stands at the edge of the village, her face lit up with joy and surprise. In the background, villagers gather in celebration, and rivers are flowing with fresh water glistening under the sun. The atmosphere should feel festive and vibrant, capturing the joy of abundance and community. A lively village feast taking place outdoors, with tables filled with delicious food made from the harvest, fruits, vegetables, and baked goods. Villagers of all ages are gathered, smiling and laughing, raising their glasses in celebration. Elara is at the centre, surrounded by grateful villagers with a warm smile on her face. The scene should feel joyful and communal, emphasising the spirit of gratitude and togetherness. Elara in the enchanted garden, kneeling on the soft grass, tending to the vibrant flowers with a watering can. The garden is still glowing with magic, and flowers bloom beautifully around her. Elara looks content and happy, surrounded by the beauty she helped create. The scene should feel peaceful and fulfilling, highlighting the joy of caring for the garden and nature. A serene moment with Elara sitting peacefully in the enchanted garden, surrounded by blooming flowers. She looks thoughtful and content, a gentle smile on her face as she gazes at the beauty around her. Soft sunlight filters through the trees, creating a warm atmosphere. The scene should convey a sense of wisdom and reflection, emphasizing the theme of kindness and love in the magical world. A close-up of Elara's hand gently touching the golden flower, with a soft, glowing aura emanating from the flower. Her eyes are wide with wonder, reflecting the magic surrounding her. The background features a blur of vibrant colours from the enchanted garden, emphasising the flower's beauty and the magic in the air. The scene should convey a sense of awe and the initial spark of magic awakening. A whimsical scene filled with colourful butterflies and tiny fairies dancing around Elara as she explores the garden. The fairies have delicate shimmering wings, and their laughter fills the air. Elara looks delighted, reaching out to interact with the magical beings. The garden is lush and vibrant, with flowers of all shapes and sizes. The atmosphere should feel enchanting and playful, highlighting the garden's magical inhabitants. A split-scene illustration showing the village before and after Elara's wish. On one side, the village looks dry and lifeless, while on the other side, it's bursting with colourful crops and greenery. The sky shifts from grey to bright blue, and villagers can be seen smiling and working in the fields. The transition should feel dramatic and uplifting, showcasing the impact of Elara's kindness on the village. A mystical scene featuring Elara, meeting a guardian spirit of the garden, depicted as a glowing figure made of light with flowing robes. The spirit smiles kindly at Alara, surrounded by a gentle aura. The enchanted garden is in full bloom behind them, with flowers sparkling in the sunlight. The scene should feel magical and serene, emphasizing the connection between Alara and the guardian of the garden. A warm scene of Alara sitting with villagers around a crackling campfire at twilight, telling the story of her adventure in the enchanted garden. The villagers listen intently, their faces illuminated by the firelight, with expressions of wonder and excitement. The backdrop features the starry night sky and the silhouette of the enchanted garden in the distance. The atmosphere should feel cozy and intimate, celebrating the power of storytelling and community. A split scene showing the enchanted garden across the 4 seasons. On one side, the garden is in full bloom during spring, with colorful flowers and vibrant greenery. In summer, the garden is lush and alive with butterflies. Autumn features golden leaves and harvest fruits, while winter shows a serene blanket of snow covering the garden, with hints of flowers peeking through. The overall mood should capture the beauty of nature's cycles and the garden's enchanting essence throughout the year. A cozy bedroom scene with Alara lying in her bed, a soft smile on her face as she dreams. The room is filled with warm colors, and a window shows the moonlight shining through. Dreamlike images of the enchanted garden and magical creatures float around her head, illustrating her imagination and aspirations for future adventures. The atmosphere should feel warm and whimsical, emphasizing the power of dreams and imagination. Alara, kneeling in the village fields, planting seeds she gathered from the enchanted garden. Surrounding her are villagers helping, all looking hopeful and excited. The background features fields ready to bloom, and the sun is shining brightly. The scene should feel hopeful and transformative, symbolizing the passing of magic and kindness from the enchanted garden to the villagers.